$10. That's what it costs to make each of these 4 projects, and people are buying them for $75 to $150. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not rounding up to make the numbers sound better. I'm talking about actual wood projects, under $10 in materials, that you can finish in under 2 hours and sell for serious profit. No fancy tools, no expensive hardwoods, no years of experience required. Most people think you need to invest hundreds of dollars in exotic lumber to sell woodworking for premium prices. That's the lie that keeps beginners broke. That's the excuse that stops people from ever starting. The truth is that high perceived value has almost nothing to do with material cost. It has everything to do with solving problems and triggering emotions. The 4 wood projects under $10 I'm about to show you prove this beyond any doubt. Some of them you can build with materials that other people literally throw away, and yet buyers are paying $75, $100, even $150 for them right now, today, while you're watching this video. If that sounds impossible, keep watching, because by the end of this video, you're going to see exactly how this works. And if you find even one idea that helps you make money, do me a quick favor and hit that like button. It costs you nothing and helps this reach more people who need to see it. The first project taps into one of the biggest trends of the last 5 years: tiered plant stands. If you've been on Instagram or TikTok at all, you know what I'm talking about. Everyone has plants now. Millennials have plants, Gen Z has plants, your neighbor has 40 plants in her living room and she's running out of space. That's where you come in. A tiered plant stand solves a real problem. It holds multiple plants in a small footprint. It creates visual interest with different heights, and it looks intentional, like something from a home design magazine. That's why people pay $75 to $120 for them. The construction is so simple it almost feels wrong to charge money for it. You're making 3 platforms at different heights in a stair-step design. Basic butt joints, wood glue, maybe a few brad nails if you have a nail gun, but even that's optional. No complex angles, no fancy joinery. A complete beginner can build this. Tools you need? A handsaw or circular saw, sandpaper, maybe a drill for pilot holes if you're using screws. That's the whole list. Now here's where it gets interesting. The basic pine version sells for $75 to $95. If you paint it or add a distressed finish, that same exact build sells for $100 to $120. Custom sizes or larger versions can hit $130 to $150. Your target buyers are women between 25 and 40 who love plants and home decor. They're not comparing your plant stand to the cost of the wood. They're comparing it to trying to find something similar at West Elm or Anthropology, where it would cost $200 and take 6 weeks to ship. Where do you sell these? Facebook Marketplace for local pickup means no shipping hassle. Instagram and TikTok are perfect because this is an incredibly visual product. Take a good photo with actual plants on it, and the thing practically sells itself. Here's the key: stage your photos properly. Don't just take a picture of bare wood in your garage. Put plants on it. Style it like it belongs in someone's home. That one simple step is worth an extra $20 to $30 on your asking price. You're not selling wood, you're selling the plant display experience. The second project has even higher profit margins: wooden beer caddies. This is the perfect gift item. Father's Day, groomsmen proposals, birthdays for the guy who has everything. The craft beer culture has created a huge market for premium accessories, and a handmade wooden caddy with a built-in bottle opener hits that market perfectly. Material cost breakdown. One 1x6 board at 6 feet runs you $2.50. One 1x4 board at 4 feet for the handle is $1.50. Wood glue, 50 cents. A bottle opener that you buy in bulk on Amazon is about $3. Finish is maybe $2. Total cost, $9.50. Construction is basic box building: a front, a back, 2 dividers to create slots for 6 bottles, and a handle attached to the top. The built-in bottle opener is the feature that makes people stop scrolling and click buy. It transforms this from a simple wooden box into a functional bar accessory. But the real money is in customization. Add wood burning or laser engraving with someone's name, and you can charge an extra $25 to $40. Initials add $20 to $30. A custom quote like Best Dad Ever or Grill Master adds $15 to $25. Same exact build, same amount of work, but personalization multiplies the price. The base price for a plain caddy is $75 to $100. With personalization, you're at $100 to $130. Your material cost stays at $9.50. Let's do the math on that profit margin. You're making $65 to $90 profit per unit. That's a 650 to 950% markup. And your time investment is 45 to 90 minutes once you've built a few. Here's where this gets really good. Groomsmen gifts. Every groomsman order is a minimum of 4 to 6 units. One bride contacts you asking for 6 custom caddies with each guy's name on it. That's one customer, one conversation, and suddenly you're making $400 to $600. Market this specifically for weddings and Father's Day. Those 2 occasions alone can generate thousands of dollars if you position it right. Run a simple Facebook ad in May targeting engaged women and dads. The orders stack up fast. Now, the third project is my personal favorite because you can literally make it from scrap wood that other people are throwing away. Rustic Picture Frames. People pay $75 to $150 for handmade rustic frames. Let me say that again so it sinks in. $75 to $150 for a picture frame. Here's why. It's not about the wood, it's about the emotion. Family photos, memories, a wedding picture, a baby's first photo. The frame isn't just holding a piece of paper, it's preserving something precious. And when something is precious, price becomes almost irrelevant. Material cost is where this gets ridiculous. Option 1, free pallet wood. Find a pallet company and ask for broken pallets they're throwing away anyway. Clean it, de-nail it, and you have gorgeous rustic lumber that cost you $0. Option 2, buy 4 1x4 boards at 3 feet long. That's $1.25 each, so $5 total. Add $2 for glass cut to size at your hardware store. $1 for backing board, 50 cents for hanging hardware. Total cost, $3.50 to $8.50, or free if you use reclaimed wood. The sizes and pricing work like this. An 8x10 frame sells for $75 to $95. An 11x14 goes for $90 to $120. A 16x20 hits $120 to $150. Collage frames with multiple openings can reach $140 to $200. Here's the secret weapon, the word reclaimed. When you call it a reclaimed wood frame instead of just a wood frame, buyers immediately assign higher value. Reclaimed signals eco-friendly, unique, one of a kind. That word alone is worth an extra $20 to $40. Construction is simple miter joints if you have a miter saw. Even butt joints with decorative corner brackets work fine. The key is making the frame profile wider than typical store-bought frames. Go 2 to 3 inches wide. That chunky, substantial look screams rustic and premium. Distressing techniques add character without adding cost. Hit it with a chain, scrape it with a screwdriver, layer different stain colors and wipe some back off. These imperfections that would ruin a fine furniture piece are exactly what makes rustic frames valuable. Where do you get free wood? Pallet companies give away broken pallets. Construction sites have scrap piles if you ask permission. Craigslist and Facebook have free sections full of old fence boards and deck boards. Habitat for Humanity Restore sells reclaimed lumber for pennies per board. One more thing about frames. People don't buy one, they buy 3 or 4 matching frames for a gallery wall. Offer a set of 3 different sizes for $200 to $300. Your material cost for all 3 is maybe $15 to $20 total. That's the kind of profit margin that changes lives. The fourth and final project has the most absurd profit margin of anything I've ever seen. Wooden candle holders. Everyone burns candles, fall, winter, holidays, year-round. Candles are a home decor staple, and decorative candle holders that look handmade and rustic sell like crazy. Here's the material cost. One 4x4 post at 8 feet long costs about $6. That single post makes 4 to 6 individual candle holders depending on how tall you cut them. So your per unit material cost is $1 to $1.50. Add a quarter for sandpaper and maybe 50 cents for finish if you're using one. Total cost per holder, $175 to $225. But you don't sell them individually, you sell them in sets. A set of 3 holders at varying heights sells for $75 to $100. A set of 5 for a dramatic centerpiece goes for $120 to $150. Your material cost for a set of 3 is about $5 to $7. Construction is faster than anything else on this list. Cut the 4x4 to length, that's 2 minutes. Drill a hole for the candle with a Forstner bit, that's 3 minutes. Sand it smooth, 5 minutes. Apply finish and let it dry, 10 minutes of actual work. Total active work time, 20 minutes per holder. The Forstner bit is a one-time $8 investment that makes hundreds of candle holders. After that first purchase, your only cost is the wood. Here's the batch production strategy that turns this into real money. Don't make one at a time. Spend one afternoon and cut 20 pieces. Drill all the holes at once, sand them all together, finish them in one session. Your per unit time drops from 30 minutes to about 10 minutes, but the selling price stays at $75 to $100 per set of 3. Make 10 sets in one day. That's $750 to $1,000 in revenue. Your material cost is $50 to $70. 1 day of work, $1,000 potential revenue, $900 profit. The market timing matters here. September through December is peak season. Fall decor, Thanksgiving centerpieces, Christmas gifts. That 4-month window can generate enough income to fund your entire woodworking hobby for the year. Presentation is everything with candle holders. Stage your photos with actual candles lit, soft, warm lighting, maybe some greenery or seasonal decorations around the base. You're selling ambiance and atmosphere, not chunks of wood. That staged photo is the difference between a $30 sale and a $100 sale. By the way, if you're serious about actually doing this and not just watching videos, I put together a complete material shopping list for all 4 of these wood projects under $10. It includes where to buy materials cheap, how to photograph for maximum sales, and pricing templates you can use in your local market. It's completely free. The link is right there in the description. Grab it before you leave because it will save you hours of trial and error. So let's recap what we just covered. 4 wood projects under $10 in materials that sell for $75 or more. Tiered plant stands, $8.50 in cost, $75 to $120 in sales. Solves the space problem for plant lovers and looks amazing on Instagram. Beer Caddies, $9.50 in cost, $75 to $130 in sales. Perfect personalized gift that sells in bulk for weddings and Father's Day. Rustic Picture Frames, $3.50 to $8.50 in cost or free with reclaimed wood. $75 to $150 in sales. Emotional purchase that preserves precious memories. Candle holder sets, $5 to $7 in cost for a set of 3. $75 to $150 in sales. Fastest build, highest profit margin, perfect for batch production. Every single one uses basic materials. Every single one can be built with minimal tools. Every single one is selling right now, today, while you're watching this video. Here's what I need you to understand. Profit margin isn't about expensive materials, it's about perceived value. These wood projects under $10 work because they solve problems and trigger emotions. Plant stands organize a beloved collection, beer caddies celebrate friendship and special occasions, frames preserve irreplaceable memories, candles create warmth and atmosphere. You're not selling wood, you're selling solutions and feelings. When you understand that shift, pricing at $75 or $100 stops feeling uncomfortable. It feels appropriate. It feels right. The total investment to try all 4 projects is about $35 to $40 in materials. That's it. You could build one of each this weekend and have them listed for sale Monday morning. Combined potential selling price, $300 to $400. That's a 10 times return on your material investment. Some of you are thinking nobody in your area will pay these prices. I get it, that's the voice of doubt talking. But here's what I want you to do. Test it. Build one project, list it with good photos, price it confidently at $75 or more, and see what happens. I think you'll be shocked. The buyers are out there. They're searching Facebook Marketplace right now for handmade plant stands. They're on Etsy looking for personalized groomsmen gifts. They're scrolling Instagram wanting rustic home decor. They're ready to buy. The only question is whether you're ready to build and sell. Now tell me in the comments, which of these 4 are you building first? Or better question, which one do you think will sell fastest in your area? Drop a comment below. I read every single one and I love seeing what people choose. And if this video gave you one solid idea that you're actually going to act on, hit that subscribe button. New videos every week on wood projects that make real money. Not theory, not someday. Real builds with real prices and real profits. Here's my final challenge. Stop watching YouTube videos about making money and actually go make something. $10, that's all it takes to start. Go to the hardware store today, buy the materials for one of these projects, build it this weekend, list it for sale Monday morning, then come back to this video in 2 weeks and tell me what happened. I bet you'll sell it faster than you expected. I bet someone will pay more than you thought they would. And I bet you'll realize that the only thing standing between you and profitable woodworking was the decision to actually start. Thanks for watching. Now stop watching and go make something. Your first $75 sale is waiting for you.